Welcome to A+ Economics, your guide to an A+ in your economics course. In today's video, we continue our exploration of descriptive statistics. So let's get started. We will cover the following topics. 1. Relative frequency distribution. 2. Cumulative frequency distribution. And 3. Bar charts.
A relative frequency distribution is a table with the set of possible quantities or categories of a variable in one column, and their respective relative frequency in another column. Relative frequency for each class equals class frequency divided by the total frequency. Let us consider an example. We once again look at the data set from our previous example. If you haven't watched our previous video, this data set shows the ages of 30 billionaires from Kenya. We already calculated the frequency for each class, so to calculate the relative frequencies, we divided the frequency of each class by the total frequency. Note that the total frequency is 30. Also note that the relative frequencies must sum to 1. We now turn our attention to cumulative frequency distribution. There are two types of cumulative frequency distributions. 1. A less than cumulative frequency distribution, and 2. A more than cumulative frequency distribution. A less than cumulative frequency distribution is a table with the upper boundaries of a grouped frequency distribution in one column and the sum of all the frequencies less than each upper boundary in another column. This means that the less than cumulative frequency for each class is equal to the sum of frequencies, which are less than the upper boundary of that particular class. A more than cumulative frequency distribution is a table with the upper boundaries of a grouped frequency distribution in one column and the sum of all the frequencies greater than each upper boundary in another column. Time for a quick exercise. Complete the following table. Note: you are only required to calculate the less than cumulative frequencies. Please pause the video and give yourself 5 minutes to work on the problem. Then resume the video when you're finished. If you got this exercise correct, congratulations. If you did not, don't worry, you will do better next time. We now turn our attention to bar charts. A bar chart or bar graph is a chart or graph that presents categorical data with rectangular bars with heights or lengths proportional to the values that they represent. There are 3 steps to constructing a bar chart. 1. Divide the data into groups, bins, or classes if necessary. 2. Label the y-axis with class frequency, label the x-axis with category names. 3. Determine class frequencies and draw the bar charts. Let's look at an example. We want to use a bar chart to represent an investment portfolio. So we have data on the different types of investments and the total amount that is invested. We can follow the 3 steps outlined above and present a simple bar chart. Let us test what we've learned today. Pause the video and answer these questions. When you're finished, resume the video to check your response. You've done it. Congrats to you.
That's it for today's video. We hope you found this video informative and engaging. In our next video, we will conclude our discussion on representation of data. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more exciting content. And as always, leave your questions and suggestions in the comments section below. Thank you.